my number 1 tip, my 2nd tip, my 3rd tip, my number 4th tip. So tip number 5, guys. Yo, what's up, guys? We're here on the mini account. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with level 9, level 10, level 11 cards at 6,500 trophies. I'm excited to see what we can get done with my main deck. And I'm going to be giving you guys some tips if you guys are in the lower leagues. So, hold on, guys. Let me just show you my main account real quick so you know I'm legit. There you go. Right into the first match, guys. My number 1 tip is to let them come at you. Holy crap, yep. Barbarians at the bridge. Not gonna lie, guys, this guy might see like an under-leveled opponent and just think, you know, they have the free win if they just spam their cards at you. But, guys, if you utilize good positioning, good tactics, you are able to hold on. Well, and guys, I do not want to be aggressive whatsoever before I figure out his deck. And he does waste the minion horde there, so I am inclined to balloon, but who knows what this guy has, you know? Like, my bats didn't even kill the minions. Yep. There you have it, guys. Another minion horde, like. So that's why I didn't really want to go in, honestly. And oh my gosh, we might even lose here. No, I think we're fine. Needs to target that minion. Okay, good. So my second... Jesus, it's not even one-shotting the skeletons. I don't think we can take that damage. So yeah, that was a bad balloon, guys. Do not go in. Do not go in. And if you guys can, my second tip, I played a few matches already, and these guys are actually crazy. Okay, we're just going to let the wizard lock, I guess. Okay, he Mega Knights the back here. Jeez, guys, that Skarmy not getting hit by the bats just is heartbreaking. My second tip, though, is going to be splitting damage between the lanes, guys. If they take half your tower twice instead of your whole tower once, you can actually make a little comeback. You know, you might be down damage, but you can actually not. Oh, that's a good bomb right there. And we do actually have a nice little hunter behind our giant skelly. And guys, you guys want to try and build up huge pushes. As you guys can see, hopefully we can keep our hunter alive. And now, I don't think he has minion horde, right? Because he just played the bandit. And, oh wow, pushes my giant skelly out of range. And it pushes the balloon back. Okay. If we got our miner down before the giant skeleton, still 2 hits though. That's solid. All right. See, we're in it, guys. We're in it. Okay. I think we go in again here. You might mirror, so I'm gonna try and tank. Oh, whoa. Okay. Gets his barbs down right into the bomb though. Snowball, let's go. Come on. One more. Okay, guys. See, it's possible to win against these mid-ladder players, bro. All right, into the second game here. Okay, peck in the back. See, guys, let them come at you. My first tip was let them come at you. My second tip was to split damage between lanes. My third tip is to respect the witch, okay? Everyone uses witch, and to be honest, in this game is a pretty good example. This guy's using Executioner, which is another 5 elixir card, and you guys have to respect these cards. That's the usual push that these guys go for, the tank in front with the 5 elixir card in the back. Get our hunter onto this balloon, and that was a beautiful fisherman blender combo. Pulling in the P.E.K.K.A, but retargeting it. He mirrored. Everyone uses mirror, I guess. Gosh darn. Yeah, retargeting the P.E.K.K.A onto the goblins, so it didn't take out my fisherman. I'm gonna go in for a little cheeky push here just to figure out more of his deck. And he goes in for the minion horde. These are gonna walk back a little to kill the miner. Now we get the snowball on the tower as well, getting that extra trip damage. I might even have to commit a hunter here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kite them opposite lane here. Going to go in for a beautiful giant skelly like this. Again, the fisherman blender combo at work, pulling in the fisherman, using the giant skeleton to retarget the prince. And now this is a pretty deadly combo. He's probably going to have to play another ground card, or he's going to lose his tower. And boom, he arrows nothing. They should have saved up for something else there. Probably we should have executioner, yeah, because that's also a ground card, right? Alright, so easy tower. But yeah, my third tip, guys, was respect the witch. And because the witch does everything when you think about it. It tanks for itself by using the skeletons. It's a range card and a ground card in that sense. And it splashes as well, so it does good against swarms. I'm going to go in for a giant skelly here. And snowball, and we're back to bats. He's going to have to arrows, but he has to actually just defend the giant skelly there, so nice, nice. Okay, guys, looking good here. Not gonna lie, he does have prince, which, you know, let them come at you, like I said, guys. Don't want to get too hasty. And my number, I'll get into my next tip in the next match. I think I'm gonna cut it here because we're up 2 towers. Okay. All right, into the next match against okay, not even going to try and pronounce that, but my number 4th tip is to protect your swarm cards. Okay, and by that I mean take a look at this picture of the rascals, right? It's the card that is designed to have a tank in front of the swarm. I know it's only 2 rascal girls, but I'd consider that a swarm card. You want to use tanks to focus the attention of their witch, you know, their executioner, their big cards they play behind their tank. You want to take the attention of those cards away from your swarm cards. And hopefully we can get an example of this in today's match, guys. Or in this match, sorry. But yeah, protect your swarm cards. So if this guy has like a range card that splashes, you do not want to place your swarm card into the range card that splashes, right? I see a lot of new players just panic play their cards or their swarm card, you know, to defend, and like they might play a tank to eventually retarget the splash thing, right? But then half your swarm card's gone, and you really want the full DPS of that was an interesting set of wall breakers. But yeah, you want the DPS of all your swarm cards to be like on the map. So here we go. We're just going to activate our king tower, easy peasy. You didn't even need to defend that fisherman, to be honest. And yeah, we're just gonna feel him out, guys. We take that damage, but I'm confident we can win this match here. So let's see what we can do here. Honestly, I think I'll get to it when the time comes, but protect your swarm cards is a key, guys. You want to have the range cards, the splash cards locked on to stuff you want it to lock onto, for example. So yeah, you want to keep your swarm cards safe in that manner. I'm going to get a nice fisherman blender here to blend up that P.E.K.K.A. And boom, fisherman is a really solid card, guys, because even if it's under leveled, it will get the job done pulling the stuff in, for example. So we're going to go in for the snowball here for when he abilities. I believe he's going to ability. He should know that balloon is on his tower dealing immense amounts of damage, and we do get a good amount of damage there. Alright, so he's probably going to support his queen here, but I'm ready to defend some wall breakers opposite lane. And yeah, so here we go. I'm going to try and, well, see, this is it. The firecracker shot my fisherman, right? So I was able to place goblins on it. That's pretty much what I mean by tip number 4, protect your swarm cards. So, we get a nice play right there. I'm going to snowball the baby dragon, predict this. And we do get onto the tower for some good damage here. So I don't want to take too much damage from that E-Wiz. There we go, guys. I'm going to see you guys with the next match. Alright, guys. So we'll do a little recap of our tips, guys. Let them come at you. Split damage between the lanes. Respect those 5 elixir cards, such as the Witch, Xe, Wizard, etc. behind the tank, of course. And protect your swarm cards. Now, if they use spells, it can be pretty hard to actually protect your swarm cards, as you can see, but you don't want to just give them value with those splash cards, like, trust me, it's just not the play. Alright, going for the goblins here, because I wasn't sure if it would target the giant skeleton or not. That bandit, of course, he did go in for a pretty solid push there. This guy has a fun looking deck, it seems, with the flying machine. I do think flying machine is actually pretty good, because you know, you have to fireball it. It always gets value, kind of like the dark gob. It just sits back. blows up there, nice. So tip number 5, guys. Tip number 5 and the last tip of the video is going to be prepare for a 5-minute match. You know, I'm not going dark gob the bridge first play. Honestly, like, that is literally what people do. Like, people just dark gob the bridge first play. They want to end the game in a minute, bro. But the shortest the game can last is 3 minutes, unless you, like, 3 crown summon. So prepare for a 5-minute match. Like, you want to feel out the 8 cards in their deck, you know, and actually, like, sign up for a match. When you guys both go into a battle, you both sign an agreement to, like, have a match that can last up to a total of 5 minutes. So act like it, you know. Play the whole 5 minutes if it comes down to that, right? And just don't be, like, too hasty, not gonna lie. Like, so yeah, that's my tip, guys. Just, like, play the game, you know. Don't just, like, if your first play doesn't work because you just went, like, all in at the bridge, like, don't give up. Like, honestly, just don't go in all in at the bridge. Like, let them come to you, like I said. So that's my number 5 tip. So yeah, let's focus on the match here. Hold up. I think this is a good giant skelly. This will just kill everything. I don't want him crossing the bridge. I'm gonna miner like this as well. Tank for the baby dragon. Now we protect the swarm card with the miner. Get the bats on that pesky flying machine that just sits there, if you know what I mean. Oh, wow. Alright. We're going in for a... Oh, no. Okay. We have our fisherman. He is breaking through pretty heavily here. Might be game. 20 HP. We managed to survive. If we win this, bro, drop a subscription because I don't even know. I have to defend the skelly barrel. Death damage. You know, if you like... Yeah, like I have to hunter like this. This might be possible. Then I need to miner predict his miner. No, we need to snowball that skelly. We need to pass this. Okay. It's winnable. It's winnable, guys. He's just going to stack his flying machine of baby dragon, though. Guys, this might be the end of the video. This might be the first loss. We still have to save our hunter for that flying machine. We're going to predict it again. No, bro. Okay, I kind of sold there, not going to lie. I missed the snowball. Bad balloon there. Bad balloon as well. All right, guys. I mean, you can't win them all. Maybe that's tip number 6. You can't win them all, right? So, hope you guys enjoyed these tips. I'm going to label them, put timestamps, so they won't be at, like, the start of the game, but you can just skip through and see what I have to say on the tips. And I mean, it'll be beneficial if you watch the whole video because I kind of demonstrate and explain more. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodness, guys, see you guys in future videos. Drop a subscription if you enjoyed. And I will be seeing you guys next time. Peace.